community neighborhoods in Milwaukee. We thought this was a great opportunity to use our architectural skills and give back to the community. So we selected the Silver City neighborhood, which is really from 31st Street on National Avenue all the way to Miller Parkway. And as a result of that, we are attending their monthly meetings. We've organized their design guidelines. We've been able to design a couple of facades for several of the buildings. We've also designed a deck for one of the restaurants, an exterior deck. We've been involved with awnings, signage. We help the local bakery. One of our employees is the past chair of the American Institute of Architects, AIA Milwaukee, and as a result of his efforts, he was able to put together a program to look at sustainable, affordable, modular housing in the Metcalf area here in Milwaukee. We've created this culture in our organization where giving back is exciting. They are happy to take their architectural skills and apply it to something unique and to get the feedback from the users that they really appreciate what they're doing. And that's really the exciting part about architecture, is getting that feedback from the client when they say, boy, we didn't realize we could do that, or you came up with a great solution. We're very, very happy. That's our reward in architecture.
Thrivent Financial for Lutherans is a member-owned, faith-based Fortune 500 financial services company. Thrivent Builds with Habitat for Humanity in Milwaukee is in its third year of partnership. We've put close to $1.8 million into homes. This year we'll be adding homes 21 through 30 in the Milwaukee area. And we've also added a Thrivent Builds neighborhood component, which is a larger neighborhood impact than just adding homes. And we've added $1 million to that effort in coordination with the Harambe Great Neighborhoods Initiative and the steering committee made up of both neighbors and executive directors of different not-for-profits that are in that area. Thrivent Builds with Habitat for Humanity is just a great program because it takes the strengths of two companies, Habitat for Humanity International and Thrivent Financial for Lutherans, and combines them in an effort that's greater than either company could do by themselves. Thrivent Financial for Lutherans really is based on its members. It is our members' dollars, it is our members' tools and resources and talents that they bring to making our communities better. Without our members' involvement and the passion that they have for helping people in their community, none of these grants are possible. It doesn't matter how much you give, just that little bit can be, the salt of the earth that makes a difference in this neighborhood, and that's why I'm excited about being able to at least just be a little part of it.
Our Destiny Youth Plaza is located on the corner of 76th and Good Hope Road. We purchased a mall there, a strip mall. It's total of about 80,000 square feet of renovation. I saw that there was a need for us to do more than what we were doing to affect the youth of our city, which over a period of time compelled us to build a youth plaza. So in doing so, we had a 4-point program to minister to their soul, to their social, to their economics, and their families. So whatever the youth need to have wholesome recreation with a very spiritual application, we provided it there at Destiny Youth Plaza, where they can come there and get educated. So we have a small high school in there. They have their own disc jockey booth. They have their own game room. It also has a recording studio for recording music, also a video training center, a college-sized gymnasium, a 1,000-seat auditorium, and we've hosted some very powerful events in our city. We put more of our income into youth and children than any other one ministry in our church.
We try to create an atmosphere where you can be positive and you can be yourself. And a lot of kids these days are not very active, but we have activities at the plaza. We roller skate, we have a dance studio, they play basketball. And this one particular young man joined the basketball team and he lost 150 pounds. He was an introvert, but now he holds his head up, he walks straight, he's very expressive now, so that has been a blessing. We have programs in place that teach them economic values, and we're presently preparing to open up a credit union and match dollars. And we're trying to give them a sense of preparing for their future. Oh, I think we've brought such a positive structure And I think that the places that are around it, they're excited that we're there because the building has started to go down, but we've come in and created this beautiful facility. So I think it has added a lot of value to the neighborhood. And I think people are really happy about it.
The mission of Ms. Doc is to promote business and economic development by working with real estate or businesses. About 9 or 10 years ago, we did strategic planning on Mitchell Street. Some of the projects needed special gap financing. We were determined to try and get a tax incremental financing district for the area. It's innovative because we have got to learn how to space out the projects, time them so the TIF can pay for them, and the TIF will enable some of the infrastructure improvements for the neighborhood. The Majeska Theater was one of the pieces on the street that was recognized as pivotal and should be one of our strategic projects. And it was just at the end of 2006 that we were able to create a partnership with the Majeska Theater Company, and we bought the building with the intention of refurbishing parts and redeveloping it to make it more user-friendly. It is a very old building, it's historic. The economic development side of the project is we think it'll be a catalyst for other projects on the street and bring in more business. A building that stands now at 627 West Historic Mitchell Street, and at what time there had been vacant lot. Now there's a 3-story building, about 30,000 square feet, fully leased, and we got conventional financing and a home base or offices for several occupants and one major retailer. I'm so proud of my board that they have persevered over time. I've been lucky because we have a board perfect for development. Ms. Doc has always tried to contribute and add value to the city of Milwaukee and to Mitchell Street.
My name is Bill Johnson. I'm Executive Director of the Urban Economic Development Association of Wisconsin, commonly known as UEDA. We provide professional services to organizations as well as individuals who are involved in community and economic development work. UEDA has a very small staff. There are 2 people. We are able to actually almost quadruple our staff by engaging consultants to work with the organization, so we are able to engage other people who believe in our mission and who's willing to work with us. Our membership now is 300 people in about 50 organizations. We are good organizers and good facilitators. The Economic Development Summit is an annual gathering to hear the mayor's economic development framework for the city of Milwaukee. That was followed up with quarterly gatherings that gave individuals the opportunity to weigh in on how to put together the nuts and bolts of that economic development program. Statistics has shown that over the last 10 years we've lost a considerable amount of nonprofits who were providing very valuable service. One of the things that I think that we do is try to help build the capacity of those organizations so they can stay around and also better serve the clients that they have within their individual communities. We recognize the importance of organizing people and being able to provide people with the opportunity to realize and to establish the vision about what Milwaukee should be. We want to make sure that all our work gives people the opportunity to share experiences, to share resources, and to be able to have a vision of Milwaukee that is collective and shared, and that we can hopefully have a Milwaukee that all the people in the city will be able to realize.